"10 Best Picks" presents the top 10 best Canon cameras. Starting at number 10. Canon PowerShot SX70. As the saying goes, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And there is no better example of this than with the Canon PowerShot SX70, a bridge camera capable of making faraway shots seem as though they were taken up close, thanks to its 65x optical zoom. It has dual sensing image stabilization of up to 5 stops, so you can capture the emotion on someone's face or of city vistas. The 20.3 megapixel high-sensitivity CMOS guarantees image clarity, no matter the level of light, and it refocuses rapidly in order to keep up to your speed. The autofocus is boosted by the Digicade image processor, which also assists in shooting 4K UHD video at a frame rate of up to 30 FPS. Expect lifelike videos, albeit those that are easy to crop into still images. Lightweight and ergonomic, the SX70 is aimed squarely at serious wildlife photographers as well as casual users who want to ensure photos of families and friends appear professionally shot. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Canon PowerShot G9X Mark II. The G9X Mark II is just about the crown jewel of the PowerShot line, a proper successor to the regular old G9X. The 1.0-inch high-sensitivity CMOS sensor shoots and records at 20.1 megapixels, and the camera polishes those photos with Canon's celebrated Digic 7 image processing. The f2.0 lens sits very unassumingly right on the camera, which is already a slim package at a pocket weight of 7.3 ounces. There's added wireless connectivity via both Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and there's even built-in NFC compatibility that will readily connect and transfer media to other NFC devices. There's a 3-inch touchscreen on the back for control and photo review, and the lens brings a full 3x optical zoom. Our reviewer noted that the zoom range isn't that impressive though. That said, it shoots in a variety of video modes from MP4 to RAW, Full HD video, and the shutter speed clocks in at 8.2 FPS for faster moving subjects. Number 8 of my list. Canon EOS 5DS R. The Canon 5DS and 5DS R are all excellent cameras that resolve a massive amount of detail, beating 50MP medium format cameras. A new standard has been set. Canon's unique resolution creature, the EOS 5DS R is certainly not a camera for everyone, but it is one of the clearest options for anybody requiring masses of detail to be recorded in their images and who is ready to pay for the privilege. A brother to its EOS 5DS launch associate, using the same 50.6MP full-frame sensor in its heart, its Thayer variant that has the benefit of its optical low-pass filter effects being phased out since this helps to catch as much detail as possible. You want very good glass and impeccable technique to realize this, though, and while graphics are supremely detailed, it's perhaps more in the home on a tripod out in the field or in the studio than it's as a general everyday camera, especially as its ISO range tops out in a max ISO 6400. Coming at number 7. Canon EOS 77D. According to Canon, this is an illustration of new cameras for advanced amateur photographers. Canon EOS 77D has an optical viewfinder using a 45-point all-cross type AF system. Note that its dual-pixel CMOS AF is quick and precise and contains a phase detection. There is also 24.2 megapixel CMOS sensor and Digic 7 picture processor. By the by, there's an option of AF at live view for constant tracking of moving subjects such as stills with a shooting speed of 4.5 FPS. There's also the latest version of Canon EOS Scene Analysis System and brand new color tone detection. Light flicker detection and anti-flicker portrait time can be found as well. Canon EOS 77D has got movie electronic image stabilization, built-in Wi-Fi, NFC and Bluetooth capabilities too. Video recording presupposes 1080-60p Full HD in MP4 format that's quite convenient for sharing on social networking sites. At number 6. Canon PowerShot D30. Canon PowerShot D30 is an easy camera which definitely cannot be known as professional. Still, it's deserved its place on the record of finest Canon cameras due to its waterproof characteristics. In case other cameras are only water resistant and can provide you shooting in the beachfront, this one is ready for various underwater adventures as it's one of the very best waterproof cameras complete. This Canon PowerShot underwater camera has Digic 4 image processor and 12.1 megapixel CMOS sensor with Canon HS system. This system takes care of low light performance optimization and supplies higher resolution images. Its autofocus permits shooting up close items. In any case, there is also a built-in flash. Canon PowerShot D30 offers automobile, on, slow synchro and off modes. All of them help to save the sharpness of images and supply a necessary illumination. Regarding the scene modes, this Canon waterproof digital camera has portrait, handheld night scene, black, submerged, underwater macro, snow along with the range of other styles. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Canon PowerShot G1X Mark III. When a DSLR or even a mirrorless camera is simply too big to take with you, the Canon G1X Mark III delivers the quality you want in a form factor you can actually carry. The APS-C sensor is the same size and 24MP resolution as in the M5 and Rebel T7i above, but the body is that of a point-and-shoot, making it ideal for advanced photographers who don't want to haul around a ton of gear all the time. The G1X Mark III combines that sensor with a built-in 24 to 72mm f2.8 to 5.6 lens. Dual pixel autofocus is also included, so you should be able to shoot quickly from the hip for all those sneaky street shots and candid moments. Canon also brought some DSLR controls to the G1X Mark III, and it also has an electronic viewfinder and hot shoe. 4K video is missing, but that's likely forgivable for customers in this camera's target demographic. Coming in at number 4 of my list, Canon EOS M5. While some of Canon EOS M mirrorless cameras have recently been overshadowed by its full-frame R series, the EOS M5 brings what fans love about the company's crop sensor DSLRs into a more mobile package. This 24-megapixel camera offers good image quality and low light performance. It won't match the quality of a full-frame sensor, but it will be plenty for most beginners and aspiring enthusiast photographers. Dual pixel AF, like everywhere that we've seen this Canon technology, is another highlight, with fast and accurate focusing for both stills and video. Wrapped in a compact body, the M5 still manages to fit in an electronic viewfinder and a tilting LCD screen. It is a nice step up from cheaper M-series models and offers dual command dials among other direct access control. This gives it some room to grow into for quick learners who may otherwise outgrow an entry-level model. At number 3. Canon EOS R. Canon's first attempt at a full-frame mirrorless camera takes several of the features the EOS 5D Mark IV and crams them into a smaller, lighter body. The EOS R offers the same 30.3-megapixel full-frame sensor with dual pixel AF, but performs a bit faster at 8 fps. That means the same image quality as the 5D Mark IV in a smaller, less expensive body. While the EOS R has a significant size advantage, shooting with it doesn't feel like unfamiliar territory for previous Canon users, as it mixes design language from Canon's DSLRs and its smaller EOS M mirrorless series. The EOS R still benefits from a large grip and tilt screen, while a new multi-touch function bar is also included. The camera is also compatible with Canon's F-mount DSLR lenses via an adapter, and adapted lenses performed just as well as native RF mount ones in our tests. Compared to Canon's DSLRs, the EOS R manages to fit a lot of tech into a smaller body, but things like dual memory card slots are missing. The EOS R also lacks in-body image stabilization, a feature commonly found on competing mirrorless cameras. Fortunately, many of Canon's new RF mount lenses are optically stabilized. Coming at number 2. Canon EOS Rebel T7i. Most budget DSLRs are no-frills cameras that get the job done with little fanfare, but the Canon EOS Rebel T7i grabbed our attention with solid image quality and a very capable 45-point viewfinder autofocus system. The DSLR uses a 24-megapixel APS-C sensor that captures excellent results for this class. But what's perhaps even more surprising was the performance, offering excellent autofocus combined with a 6 fps continuous shooting that's unusual for a DSLR in this price range. As a rebel camera, the T7i has fewer controls than the likes of the 5D Mark IV, including only one command wheel. The simplified layout helps make the camera more approachable to new photographers, however, as does the revamped menu system with the new guided mode, which walks new users through the various settings. The fully articulating touchscreen offers another way to control the camera and is also perfect for selfies and vlogging. While the camera can't shoot 4K, video shooters will appreciate the speed and smoothness of dual pixel AF, which makes tracking moving subjects a breeze. And number 1. Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. The Canon EOS 5D Mark IV sports a 30.4 megapixel full-frame sensor that churns out impressive still images, while the 61-point viewfinder autofocus system is both fast and accurate. And while higher resolution cameras tend to be on the slow side, the 5D Mark IV can shoot continuously at 7 frames per second. We are also impressed with its low light performance. Live view shooting is also snappy thanks to Canon's dual pixel AF tech, which puts fast, phase detection AF points directly on the sensor, just like a mirrorless camera. While DPAF also works great for video, videographers may pause at the heavy crop factor in 4K mode and the lack of support for 4K output over HDMI. Still, for the hybrid shooter who only occasionally needs 4K video, the 5D Mark IV is a good choice. All of that tech is protected beneath a weather-sealed, magnesium body that's covered in physical controls and a large comfortable grip. As a full-frame camera, it's big, but well-balanced, and is actually a bit lighter than its predecessor. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.